Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This is the Wildflower Flock. My name is Olivia. I'm so glad that you found us. If you are a homeschooling mama looking for resources, tips, or community on this awesome journey, you have come to the right place. Today we're sharing all of the things homeschool room. I'm gonna give you a tour of our homeschool room, kind of show you guys what works for us. So let's get into it. Okay, so before we jump into the tour, I do have to say that a homeschool room is not at all necessary for you to educate your kids at home, period. We did not have a homeschool room when we first moved in here. This is our garage. We did try a couple other spaces in our house, but they just didn't work out for us and the material that we like to use and all the space that we needed. So we gravitated out here. We added a little bit extra as far as a playroom, but honestly, a lot of our lessons are still done outside. So you do not need a homeschool room to homeschool your kids. You can do it anywhere you want. Don't feel like you need to watch this and go spend a ton of money and create this whole fabulous room, because honestly, it does not make a difference. But if you are looking for inspiration, or if you're in the midst of building your homeschool room and you're just kind of getting ideas, let's dive into what we have on our shelves. Okay, you guys, so as I've said so many times, we are in our garage, so things like that, like there's flies, we live on a farm, we have unfinished trim, oopsies, but we're gonna ignore those and just get to the important stuff, which is the homeschool room tour. So right off the bat, just starting at our shelves, this is like our home library. I am looking to expand it. Right now, this is just kind of what we have. I did go through and get rid of all of like our unnecessary books we weren't really utilizing, things like that. So this is kind of what we're down to. We have all of these classics from Barnes & Noble. I have our World of Peter Rabbit collection, some easy readers, more readers over here from Curious George and Scholastic. We have our science shelf. This is like history, planet Earth, outer space, things like that. And then in these baskets, all these black baskets are from Amazon, by the way. And all the containers inside are Iris brand containers from Amazon, and then I just label them. So like these ones, we have little Arctic animals in. I have like plant life cycles, organ manipulative things that we can do for human anatomy, things like that. And then this one holds our art supplies. This one's just filled right now with empty containers for Play-Doh. And then more art supplies in this one. And then this basket, super dirty. I've had this thing forever. It's also from Amazon. This one is filled with a lot more of our, here, let's see if we can do it this way. This one's filled with a lot of like, we have bingo, just like little games and resources, extra resources for things, lessons, nature anatomy, games and stickers, and just like little things that the kids can do. We have like this whole little B pack, B versus D. And so everything that I can just kind of grab for them to have extra learning. So I keep that all up on this shelf. And then we have like a yoga ball. In here is like our brain quest, and then all of our nature study. This shelf is all art supplies. These are art supplies that we use a lot. So like our scissors are usually here. We were actually just using scissors. So scissors, bingo dabbers, markers, things like that. These ones are not as much used. This is like little handicrafts, paint, sketchbooks and paper, and then just a bunch of extra supplies. Another Amazon bag. These are all the office supplies, and then I have my binding machine down there. I do print and bind a lot of our curriculum, so that is like a must. Up here we have art and music, and then this is just like our file system for weekly things, and then also anything that the school might say that they need to see, so I have that all up there. So yeah, as soon as you walk out, that's our bookshelves. And then right next to it, you've seen this before if you follow me on Instagram, this is just like our little open book creative area. So we have a Papasan chair for reading time. We have our IKEA table that my husband built. That is super distracting, music. So we have like our IKEA table that my husband built. There are like little fly set bins under here. We don't have an IKEA near us, so we're not gonna be able to get an IKEA table from the IKEA. Open bookshelves for like our theme for the week as far as our main curriculum goes. Right now we're doing a year of learning. We're doing a year in the 100 Acre Wood Elementary. So next week is going to be tree week. Back here we just have like our art table and extra stools. Those are for like extra messy projects. Oh, the wind. Those are for extra messy projects. So we just have those out and about. And yeah. So that's like little reading area. Oh, we just got these from Etsy. I'll have to find who made them. They're from like Yugoslavia or something, but they're super, super cute. They're super thick. Like they come off really nicely to like remove. They almost feel like a wallpaper material, but I really liked them. We added them over here too, just as like a little extra bit for our learning this year. Yeah. Over here we have our nature corner. I want to add an apothecary right here with like the little jars and stuff because we do have our cute little nature finds. Just like things that we found, I don't know, in our yard, out in the trail, things like that. And this is just an old tea box from the Goodwill, and I put little magnifying glasses in there so the kids can kind of look. We have guides that we can take out on the trail. These are from Tractor Supply. These are super nice. They're laminated and like very thick to take with you. Bird's nests, the whole thing of chicken feathers. And we have sensory fillers. I just keep those in little Rubbermaid containers. Cleaning and like more trays, tools, things like that. All of these little wicker baskets are from the company I work for. They were getting rid of them, so I took a bunch to store stuff. So those were free. That was nice. And then here we have our like nature anatomy books. Those are for like more in-depth lessons. They're not really like read aloud books or anything like that. Just a random collection of rocks from the beach. And then these are also from Amazon. These are like pantry containers from Amazon. So those are nice. We have an ostrich egg and then like little felt friends. I have a bunch of these out on the table right now. We were just doing these. So we got these from Chickadee's Wooden Toys. I keep those out for the kids, just like to add a little bit to their lesson. My daughter will play with them sometimes. Sometimes she won't because she likes to try to rip the wings off, but you know, we roll with it. Mini little travel size chalkboards. I got these from Chockful of Design. These are their travel set. So I have like shapes, numbers, alphabet. I think I have like a clock in here somewhere. Let's see. No. It's in here somewhere. There's a clock in there somewhere too. And then again, basket is Amazon. A lot of little like things like this too. Like I got this at Goodwill. So if you guys are looking for like storage, I always start at Goodwill. I mean, I think that was like 10 cents, maybe 25 cents. It was so cheap. So things like that. And then these ones were from Dollar General. They're nice because they do have like a little chalkboard thing, but I can't do that because of the size of my shelf. So this is sits sideways. We have nature journals. These are from Anna Vance Paper Co. And they're blank right now because we haven't gone out on the trail to do them, but the kids can kind of like just draw what they're seeing out on the trail. Little clipboards from Walmart, and then little nature hunt, nature bingo, scavenger hunts at the pond. Those are just printables from Mornings Together. I print them and then I laminate them. These two bins are from Target, and I have more of those iris containers, and I just labeled, like these ones are all math. I'm not gonna get too much into like what's in all of these. If you guys wanna see that, let me know. I'll gladly go through it, but not for this one, just for the sake of time. This one's all like language arts. And then up here we have these little blocks. These are wood blocks. This is all numbers, math. Those are from Jack and Link. And then I have a little basket of more nature games, flashcards, clip cards, little yoga prompts, things like that. Those are from various shops. I'll link all the stuff below for you guys. And then up here, so we have these containers. I don't actually think they make these anymore. These were from like Growth Rings. They're just acrylic containers with wood lids. That way if they fall, they don't smash on our concrete floor. So we have those just filled with a bunch of different discs, and these discs go to our 100 board over there. Our 100 board, I believe, was from Treasures by Jennifer. I got it a while ago, so I'm guessing. If it was by someone else, let me know. I want to make sure I give credit where credit's due. So discs, counters, and then various boards from Jack and Link. We have a bunch of Jack and Link ones down there too. If you guys want to ever see like how we use these, let me know. We use almost all of these quite a bit, so I would definitely not mind putting together like a little lesson thing for you. Baskets with just like seasonal manipulatives. We have some rubber stamps for the kids. This clock was also Treasured by Jennifer. This was a while ago as well, so I'm not sure if she still has these things, but I'll just try to link what I can for you if you're interested. More manipulatives. These ones are from Chickadees. And then we have science tools, Melissa and Doug paper roll, and you can actually get a bunch of these refills on Amazon. So that's super nice. I just pull this out when we do stuff with the kids. And then, like I said, here we have all of our Jack and Link. This is like a number bonds, math board, and then this is another one by Chalkful Design. The banner is from Amazon. Sorry, don't mind this. We have a projector in here, so we have to put up like a black screen so the window isn't too bright. And then moving on, we still have more discs. So these discs are like language arts, alphabet, and those ones are numbers down there. I like to separate them. So all of this is like numbers, and then all of this is like letters. That way I know when I'm grabbing for something, which side to grab it on. Right here we have acrylic letters that I made with the kids. They're like seasonal. This one was like Easter. This one's a little bumblebee set. And I just put this in a bowl that, I think I got this bowl from like my grandma. So easy. These are letter builders from Jack and Link. I really love these things. I don't know if they make them anymore, but like I said, I'll see what I can find and link for you guys. But the kids really like to do these, not just even letters. Like my daughter made like a person the other day with like a hat on. So those are fun to just pull out. More blocks. These are letter blocks from Jack and Link. These are super nice quality. I love those. We've had those for a while. I think those might have been some of the first things I bought back in like 2019 for our schoolroom. So down here I have another Dollar General basket. These are the chalkboard names, and then these are trace boards with the kids' names on them. I'm not going to pull it out because it has our last name on it, but the kids really like these. These are something I just pull out every once in a while and just kind of like give it to them to just like play with, trace their name. You know, I mean, my son's a little bit older now, so he doesn't need it as much, but he still enjoys playing with it. Back to the top shelf. Oh, I put this here because it was in the way for our lesson earlier. Okay. Top shelf, we have just a ton of different flashcards. These ones are kindergarten toolkit. I have like these ones. I don't remember who did these ones. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember who did those ones, so I'll look it up for you guys. And then our friends from our Habitat Schoolhouse last year. More chalkboards. And then this is like a word building board. I will give all the credit to Jack and Link. I couldn't find it before they sold out, but they had these letter builders that their letters just fit right into, so they came up with this idea. I did not, but I definitely did have my husband make me one when they didn't sell them anymore. So yeah, those are up there. We have stamps. We have Play-Doh stamps and normal stamps, and then we have just different posters for the kids. It's just recognition, really. We have some up over there too, just for them to look at and see, make the room a little bit more like cozy. And then this is like the not so fun stuff. We have like tools that we use every day, read alouds, and then my gather mats. And then down here, this is all extra curriculum that we will use this year. We just don't need it yet, so I have it all bound and ready. So once we get done with like the first language arts, we'll switch to this language arts, and I'll just pull it right out of here. And then these are all the extra books for our Dash into Learning program. We're doing Dash into Learning for reading, and my son really loves that one. We did try another one before. It wasn't for us, which is totally fine. And this one I found works really, really well with both of the kids, so that's nice. So yeah, if I take a couple steps back, that's like what you guys see when I post. We just got done with nature study with the nature study lesson, so excuse the mess, but this is our table. This is where we do most of the learning. That is not alcohol. I don't know if you guys know. I get this all the time at work. People are like, what are you drinking in there? It's an Alani energy drink, but just wanted you guys to know, throw that out there. 2 old dining room chairs. We have like a life cycle board. This was like an old cheese and cracker tray that I just put little manipulatives in for our lessons. We have little blocks. We have ABCs and numbers with sign language on either side. Those were from Tree Fort Toys. A lot of these ones, I think these ones were like Jack and Link, and then these ones were Chickadees, and these might even just have been Walmart. So yeah. And then right over here we have, this is like our main curriculum. This is what we're going to use all year. So we don't use this all every day, but these are our everyday curriculum. So just like the kids' notebooks, and then I keep mine separated over here. And this is super easy. My husband can just come over and grab like, okay, this is our main book to set up. We have math, my planner, morning menus. And then down here we have like phonics and brain games and our spines. So these are our spines for history and science. We are doing Blossom and Root for both of those. So very literature based, very outdoor, secular, very fun. I'm excited. I will totally dive into a curriculum video for you guys. Stay tuned for that next week. I want to kind of show you guys what I went through, because I did actually do like a year of learning before, and then I chose not to do it for kindergarten, but now I'm back to it for elementary. So I just kind of want to like walk through my process for you guys on that, but we'll save that for another video. I'll stop rambling. So yeah, that's our homeschool room. I don't know the dimensions of our garage, guys, so I'm just gonna say it's large, it's nice. But then right over here we have like a little teepee for our year in the 100-acre wood. I just kind of tried to make it like magical for the kids. I'm trying not to get my neighbor's house in this. Here we go. Tried to like make it magical for the kids. We have like a kitchen, little wooden kitchen and vet station, dollhouse and stuff, and then our nugget couch. And then this is just a playmat pad, because we had to get rid of the carpet. That's why there's like a very fine line right there. That was like a spray paint explosion. So and then all of our toys. So these are not all of the toys. The kids do have some toys in their room. These are toys that they can come play with like silently. So if I'm over there doing one-on-one like reading or math, someone can come over here and play, or vice versa. Sometimes, like, we actually just did a lesson right here, me and my daughter, while my son was over here doing independent. So it really works for us. And then we could just take it right outside. Yeah, so this is our space. If you guys want me to go more in depth on anything, please let me know. I'm totally about letting you guys know whatever you're interested in. I wish that when I was starting, some people would go more in depth about things. So for the sake of time, I'll cut it here. But if you guys want to see anything else, comment down below. Head over to Instagram at wildflowerflock and just let me know. Thanks for being here. Okay, everyone, so that's our space. That's everything on our shelves. It's a little bit of our play area. Pretty easy, pretty simple, just kind of everything out and about. I do think I'm going to do another video for you guys, go more in depth about specific things that are on our shelves, as far as boards and creators there from small shops that you guys could also support. I am also going to do a homeschool organization, because that one was requested. So the bins that I use, how I like to label things. So stay tuned for that. But coming up next week, we're actually going to do curriculum picks. So I have a first grader and I have a pre-K/kinder, and these will be our 2023-2024 school year picks for secular nature-inspired schooling. So I hope that you guys can make it for that. If you don't already, please go follow me on Instagram at wildflowerflock. That's where I'm gonna drop everything first, to be completely honest. And I'm also going to take requests from you guys, so whatever you wanna see, I'm totally down for it. Let me know over there. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.